Wait a second. Fire Emblem got engaged? Hi everyone. With Fire Emblem Engage coming out soon, I figured I'd make a quick, hastily scripted video where I offer up some half-baked thoughts on how I'm feeling about it before it releases. At this point, I've only heard the 90-ish second main theme, plus some trailer snippets and YouTube vids here and there from the general Fire Emblem YouTube sphere, things like that. I haven't read much about the game's story yet either, aside from that Aleer is a divine dragon that wakes up after a millennium of slumber. Wait, haven't we seen this before? And I don't plan to look up anything about the story until I actually play the game. Gotta avoid those spoilers, you know? But it seems interesting enough. It's hard for me to get a really good read on any of this, since I typically don't trust my first impressions of the media I consume, but so far I'm fairly optimistic. My only real concern so far is that I hope they don't pull too much from other series games for the story. I know Engage is more or less supposed to be the 30th anniversary game, but I'd really like to see Engage's story develop its own identity. The dark purple dragon thing reminds me a bit too much of Grima, and I'm definitely getting some Ashura vibes from Ivy and also from that one guy who I'm not sure we know the name of yet. On an unrelated note, the game clearly seems to be going for a more lighthearted tone, what with the vibrant colors and energetic music and whatnot, and that's fine by me. Not every Fire Emblem game needs to be a sweeping, emotionally heavy affair. I'm also looking forward to seeing all the new classes and combat systems, though I feel like it might take me a bit to get used to the Engage rings. They seem like they'll be a lot of fun though. I often found myself jokingly wondering if Sigurd would break the game in half like he does in FE4, and if our boy Roy would get a much needed buff and so on. As someone who has played all the mainline Fire Emblem games, I'm looking forward to seeing how the rings and the returning characters that they inhabit will integrate into both the combat and the story. So all in all, I expect a good game. A good, solid game. It probably won't be mind-blowing or anything like that, but it should be fun. And like I said, it won't be as emotionally heavy as something like Three Houses or Genealogy, but I think that will be a nice change of pace. Every series just needs a fun romp every once in a while, and I for one am looking forward to it. I hope you are too. I'm not sure how soon I'll start to make videos on Engage just yet, since I want to play it first and get a good feel for it, but I'll get around to it eventually. I have a couple other videos on the docket in the meantime, including an addendum to the essay on Three Houses that I made, link to the essay in the description, and I may or may not try my hand at a tier list in the near future too, so stay tuned and I'll see you soon.
Pepsi Man!